All right, it's Jason from DigiNo.org here. Always get questions about health and stuff. Obviously, when we're working online, you're gonna be sitting down a lot, and you want to make sure you keep active. And whenever I get back from travels, because I'm back in England at the moment, whenever I get back from travels, I always make health like a number one priority because traveling around, it's hard to get in a routine, hard to find the right foods. So that's all I really focus on whenever I'm resting and back in England. So I thought I'd show you some of the things that I use during my rest period, my healthy period. I love getting on supplements and stuff. So I'm using Elite Greens. This basically just gives you all your greens in one day. You've got broccoli and spinach in there, and certain algae like spirulina, chlorella. So yeah, it's really good energy boost. All the supplements I take is generally for energy boost. So you got something called maca root, which is really good. Since I started taking this, I really just get to work a lot, get to do my exercises a lot, and just buzz around. So that's another energy booster. Of course, because I'm in England, I take some vitamin D. That really is the life source for everything, because we need the sunshine. Don't get enough of it. I normally back in England around winter time, so yeah, vitamin D is a must. And also, you've got your vitamin B complex and zinc and stuff. Zinc is mainly good for a man. Zinc is good for testosterone and things like that. So as a man, it's good to take some more zinc. It's what the doctors told me when I went to get blood tests and things like that. So that's a really good one. And obviously B vitamins gives you the energy as well. And yeah, staring at a screen, you need your brain. So any kind of fish oil tablets, it's always a good one to do. Cod liver oil is what I go for. Yeah, and I use various other supplements generally. In terms of diet, I keep it so basic and boring and simple. I eat the same thing all the time. Generally, I'll make myself a little smoothie using my NutriBullet blender. Probably one of the best things I ever bloody bought. But yeah, in terms of protein powder, obviously got to make sure you get enough protein. I'll go for a vegan protein blend because I always used to get whey protein, and it always just made me have a really bad stomach. It just made me feel very heavy and things like that. So the vegan stuff is a bit more expensive, and it's not much of a high protein content, but it's a lot healthier, and I don't feel any after effects afterwards. So that's really good. And I'll put that in the NutriBullet blender, with some either water or almond milk. I'll put in some spinach leaves, a banana, because this tastes not that great, to be honest, unless you do a sweetener with it. So yeah, the banana acts as a sweetener, so that's good as well. Generally, when I want to eat my food, I learned this from Tim Ferriss's book, The 4-Hour Body. It's the slow carb diet. So basically, you want to just replace carbs with beans, legumes. So I use black beans, and yeah, I just replace my rice or potatoes or whatever with the black beans. But generally, if you're exercising, I find it's okay to have things like rice and stuff, unless you want to lose a lot of weight. Another thing is I'm quite lazy to cook. I try not to cook as much as possible, so I make sure whenever I make my meal, I can do it in bulk, so I can put it in Tupperwares and things like that. Or if I just want to quickly throw it in a bowl, I'm not going to be cooking anything. So yeah, that's the kind of cheat. Is I get the beans, I get some spinach, throw both of those in a bowl, and I get some avocado or something, or I'll get some Swiss cheese or whatever. And for the protein, I'll get a little packet of sandwich turkey and just throw that on, or a tin of tuna or something. And that will generally do the job. If I'm trying to be vegetarian, I'll put more beans in. Sometimes I do vegetarian or whatever. That's generally it. And the thing to make it taste good is the little cheat that I learned from 4-Hour Chef, is another Tim Ferriss book. Basically, the cheat is anything's good if you have some extra virgin olive oil, and you have some cayenne chili powder, and you get some Malden's flake sea salt. That was the big thing I learned from the book, is this thing makes everything satisfying when you put it on. So Molten Flakes. This one's smoked. I recommend the original. It's a bit better. I don't know why, but it's better. Yeah, so that's like the way to make like your boring diet just satisfying every time. And I also want to talk about like the kind of exercise I do as well, because that's a big part of like keeping yourself energized and obviously overall health. So generally what I do most of the time is I do HIIT workouts, high intensity interval training. I first came across that when I found Lean in 15 by a guy Joe Wicks, and he always posted loads of these HIIT workouts on his YouTube channel. And so I started acquiring things like kettlebells to do with this HIIT workout. I'll leave a link to an example of one of his workouts as well. And yeah, the kettlebells are amazing. Also, I'm not going to demonstrate all of this now, but I've got like kettlebells all the way from like 12 kilograms, and I worked my way up to 30 kilograms as well, to do something like kettlebell swings, which is really one of the best exercises you can do. I do it all on my yoga mat, so I can have it inside or outside, whatever the weather. And yeah, I just get that done. I use an app on my phone, which is like an interval timing trainer, which I'll link below as well. I make sure to get myself some exercise gloves when I do it, because obviously it can wear and tear on the skin. I'll put a link to these down below because I had a lot of trouble finding decent exercise gloves. They always seem to be really small for some reason and just don't have that good a grip. So yeah, hopefully this will help you if you're looking for some. It took me a while, so I'll put these down there as well. And that's basically it. Yeah, like the kettlebell swing. I read also in Tim Ferriss's book or one of his videos that you just need to do 75 swings 3 times a week, and that's like a kind of good like exercise for you if you don't have a lot of time. Yeah, I just like to keep things minimal, keep it easy and stuff, and that's just my philosophy with a lot of things, really. So yeah, that's generally my diet, my supplements, my workout, and that's how I stay healthy. Doing all like the online teaching referrals and all the other work for DigiNo that I do, and just keep myself happy, healthy, and energized as well. So yeah, thanks for all your questions about health. It's a big subject for me. It's a passionate subject for me, so I like answering it. And yeah, if you want to become an online teacher, it's all down below. Check out all the stuff I talked about down below as well. And this is Jason from DigiNo.org. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.